Hi Grace Kids, my name is Brittany. I know we've never met before, but I was just about to start volunteering at Grace Kids before the pandemic started. I wish we could be in the classroom together, but today I thought I'd do a little video for you guys. Today's craft is called Creation in a Bag. So this is going to be super fun. Some supplies we'll need are a gallon size Ziploc bag, a couple paper plates. I have about 5 or 6 here, and I have a bunch of acrylic paint. Tempera paint will work as well. Make sure they're in these squeeze bottles as it makes it a lot easier to do the craft. I have a lot of pretty colors here. You can use as many or as little as you want. And a table covering is optional, but it is recommended. So I'm all ready to go here. I have my table covering, I have my gallon size Ziploc bag, I have my paper plates, and all my paint is laid out here. So you can either choose to do a galaxy or a planet. So a galaxy would be using black paper plates. So if you have black paper plates, that would be awesome. I have white paper plates here, so I'm gonna create a planet. So I have a bunch of colors here. I have some blue, I have some pinks, some reds, some oranges, but I think I'm just gonna do a classic image of a planet. So when I think of that, I think of grass, I think of water, I think of the sky. So I think I'm gonna use some green, some blue, and some white. And actually, maybe I'll use some yellow for the sun. So let's get started. So I'm gonna grab my paper plate, and I'm gonna put some grass on there. Little grass there, little grass here. So you wanna put kind of small-ish dollops of paint on there, so you leave room for all the other elements to your beautiful painting. I'm gonna shake this one up a little bit. So I got my grass. Now I'm gonna add my water. Add a little bit more water right there. Perfect. Okay, and then I'm gonna add my clouds. Put a cloud over there. A cloud over here. Cloud over there. Okay, and then I'll add some sun in there. And you want to make sure you leave a decent amount of blank space as well, because we're going to be swirling this around in our plastic bag. So I think that's pretty good. I have lots of space in between my paint. So then, step 2, open up your Ziploc bag. And you put your paper plate inside carefully, just like that. And we're gonna close it up. Okay, now here's the fun part. So you're gonna take your Ziploc bag and your paper plate, and you're gonna start swirling your paint around. You can swirl it up as much as you want. You can make it all messy, you can mix them all together, or you can just mix them in the spot that they're already in, like I'm doing right now. I'm not really mixing them all together, I'm kind of just messing them around where they are. Spread that one out a little bit more. Got my grass, I got my water. This looks awesome. So I kind of just separated them out where they are. So I kind of feel like mixing them all up now. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get real messy and mess them all together. Because why not? Ta-da! Okay. Now let's see what masterpiece we have created. So my colors kind of mixed together. So now there's kind of a grayish, greeny, kind of bluish color there in the middle, but that's okay. I think it looks great. I got my sun and my water and my grass. So you can make as many of these as you want. I'll probably do another one with different colors, maybe some pinks and some oranges, but I think my planet looks beautiful. Wasn't that so much fun? I think mine came out pretty good. So I decided to do a planet. Well, that's because I had the white paper plate, but I love the planet and I love the environment and I love nature and I love what God has given us. So that's why I decided to do a planet. So I tried to include some grass, some sun. The white kind of got mixed in there, but that's okay. The white was for the clouds and the blue was for the water. So that's mine. What does yours look like? Why did you decide to choose what you did? Why did you decide to do a planet or a galaxy? I bet if I asked any of you, you would all have different explanations as to why you chose what you did. In our Bible story today, we learn that God created everything. I wonder how he thought of some of the stuff that he made, like porcupines, platypuses, or pineapples. God's creation isn't limited to what we just can see. Can you think of some invisible or almost invisible things that God has made? He created time, air, energy, molecules. God also created some big ideas. Can you think of some? Well, he created family by creating Adam and Eve. He created work, but when he told his people to take care of his earth, and he created rest when he stopped creating and enjoyed what he had made. God is truly amazing. These things remind me of this week's bottom line. There is no limit to God's creativity. Tune in to Grace Kids this Sunday to learn more about the story of creation from the book of Genesis. Bye for now.